Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia Legals, chapters 75 through 77. And the last time I covered this manga, we saw how Pop has really become the new Queen Bee, like literally because of the honeycomb that we saw with Queen Bee. And we saw the aftermath too, and Koichi getting blamed too. Koichi's getting blamed, which I don't understand why Koichi getting blamed. The only thing Koichi did wrong was not listen to Pop when she was trying to tell Koichi how she felt about it. That's the only thing that Koichi did wrong. And that's a huge thing, let's be real. But the other thing we found out, and this was like near the end of chapter 74, was that there was a letter from Knuckle Duster to Koichi, and it said that everything he told him basically was a lie. Which is like, huh? What the fuck do you mean by this, Knuckle Duster? Hopefully at least chapter 75 will explain it. So let's get to chapter 75 first and see what happens next. So chapter 75 is titled Letter. Hey you, I'm looking for whoever's selling the latest drug. If you know anything, spill it. Huh? The hell are you? Your tongue, let's see it. Screw you! Nope, that's not it. Whoa there, stop that. Huh? And who are you? Just passing by, but fighting's no good, you know. And yes, we're in a flashback. I'm sure you both have your reasons, but let's settle this peacefully. Ow! Dude, poor Koichi, man, just got punched in the face. You both? What the? I'm the only victim here. Yikes, sorry. Now quit pissing me off. That goes for you too, you crazy old bastard. Ow. Not so fast, sir. Your nose is bleeding. Here you go. Oh, you're walking away? Okay. Dear Koichi, Himawari, Koichi, if you're reading this letter, that means you're caught up in some kind of big trouble, and it's possible that I'm to blame. First, and to be real, he is kind of to blame because of Rock. He didn't finish him off, so that's why. First, I'd like to apologize if my business has somehow come back to bite you. I'm sorry about that. There's one other thing. Koichi, do you remember what I said the day we met? I said I'll make you a true blue hero, but that was a lie. It was just a way to get through to you at the time. I deceived you, so I should apologize for that as well. That's it. I'm not worried. I have all the confidence in the world that you'll do great. To start with, what is a hero? Someone who utilizes their exceptional quirk for the benefit of society. Someone who provides a good example of how to live while being true to their own quirks. In other words, an embodiment of harmony between quirk and society. That's what we're told anyway. I knew a hero like that once. A man who spent... Oh my god! We're getting Knuckle Duster's story. Holy shit! I've been waiting for this! I knew a hero like that once, a man who specialized in fighting crime. Sometimes he'd fly solo, sometimes he'd work with the police, but either way, he was responsible for taking down an impressive number of illegal organizations. But at the end of the day, he was no more than a particularly efficient cog in the machine meant to uphold societal order. Oh my god, we're getting the truth. Oh, wait a minute. Who was that? Wait a minute. No, that can't be. Is that All for One? That smile. That looks like... No way. Is that All for One? That's gotta be All for One. He lacked the ability to deviate from the system or to deal with entities that eclipse common understanding. Oh, that is totally All for One. He lacked the means to struggle against the irrational or fight back against true evil. That's when a person's mettle is truly tested. When confronted with their own helplessness, most people abandon their ideals and let themselves go. Poor Knuckle Duster. Some fall into despair and become monsters, choosing instead to harm others. Meanwhile, the smallest fraction of people, the rarest of the rare, manage to hold on to their goodness and humanity when faced with misfortune. Depending on the individual, remaining a good person can be unimaginably hard. Oh my god, before I continue, this just reminds me of what Sakir said in Birdman. And go read Birdman. It's really, really good. And what Sakir said is that power is a monster, and holy shit, this is what it made me think of. What Knuckle Duster's saying here is making me of Tower of God, too. It totally is. If you're not caught up with Tower... I'm not talking about anime. I'm talking about the manhwa. And this totally makes me think of Tower of God with what's been... with what people are saying to Bam. Especially what happened in the most recent chapter. Well, we've seen it throughout the manhwa. But, like, in the most recent chapter, oh God. Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're reading it. It's the ones who overcome that challenge that I call heroes. So you can go... Bam is in that category. Alright, Bam is totally in that category. You cannot deny that. You have that goodness within you, Koichi. You're someone who never misses a chance to help others. In fact, I'm one of the people you saved. The day we met, I said I'll make you a true blue hero, but that was a lie. You didn't need me to tell you what you should do. You always have that answer yourself. You're one of the rare ones born with that unshakable goodness within. A true hero. My hero. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. You're in a bit of serious trouble right now. With few allies, you're facing a challenge like no other. But I'm not worried at all. When faced with an overwhelming catastrophe, there's zero shame in running away at top speed. But if someone's waiting for you to save them, you know you have to fly in there and get it done. The answer's so obvious that it doesn't even qualify as a decision to be made. Whatever I might... Oh God, I'm trying not to cry because... God damn it, I love this writing. Whatever I might say to you, I know you'll do whatever... you'll do what you have to... Oh my God. Whatever I might say to you, I know you'll do what you have to and save the people who need saving. You'll give it all you got and then some. It's that iron will that can turn things around and make the impossible possible. Okay, this really is making me think of fucking Tower of God, especially with what was said in chapter 400 in, oh my God, 77. Holy shit, this is just so much like Tower of God. This is straight up Tower of God shit right now. I'm sorry, it's just making me think of, the writing is just making me think of Tower of God. I know that you can do it, and I know that you will. Don't doubt yourself, just act. Fly, Koichi, fly, hero. P.S. Just learn how to land properly when you fall. Dude, that was so... Oh, God. Dude, this just made me love Knuckle Duster even more as a character. Knuckle Duster was already my favorite character in the My Hero Academia universe. Slash Boku no Hero Academia universe. But god damn it, this letter just made me love Knuckle Duster even more. So where's Master now? Who knows? He just told me to keep an eye on you guys. Now that you mention it, we haven't seen old Grandpa Fist in forever. Probably dead in a ditch somewhere? Forget him for now. The issue is the girl. She's possessed by something real nasty. The bees. Bees? They're parasites that control people. If, I swear to God, Horikoshi, bring the bees back. We needs the bees. Dude, I would love to see the bees in the main story. Oh my God. If you let the heroes handle it, they'll keep her from busting up the city, sure. But the second they try to arrest her, well, worst case, the bees will mess her up on the inside and fly away. Damn straight. There's a way to extract the queen bee before that happens, but doing that's going to mean breaking a whole heap of laws. Damn straight it is. We saw it already. So heroes and the police won't go for that method, and it's a crime if anyone else does. The situation already sucks, so I'm going to ask you once. Will you do it or not? Well, huh? I don't know. What? What kind of lame answer is that? No, what I mean is, yes, I'll do it, but I don't know where to start. Stop cutting your answers short. That's confusing. Seriously. Fuck you, Koichi. Confusing? No, I mean, I don't even get your question in the first place. There's only one way forward. It doesn't even qualify as a decision. You made Saga laugh. Don't see that every day. Oh my God. I swear to God, as much as I am liking what's going on in the Boku no Hero Academia manga, how interesting it is, I'm sorry, Horikoshi. I know you're trying to step it up. I know you are, but my freaking God. Oh my God, this manga is just so fucking good. I hate that not that many people, I don't know if I'm like the only person covering illegals, but holy shit, this manga is just amazing. Oh my God. And seriously, the one thing I will give Horikoshi credit for is basically confirming that Vigilantes is canon. Let's be real. When we got that when we had that reference going on, we knew then it was canon. Oh shit, we did. Okay, so now we're at chapter 76, which is titled Training Starts Now. What is this place, Soga? A warehouse? Inside, then we talk. Oh? What the? Looks like a hideout for a terrorist cell! Yeah, we got a secret base! That letter wasn't the only thing the old guy left behind. He said use anything in here you need. Dude! My boy Knuckle Duster was smart. Because I think what happened was once he learned how to defeat the hive or whatever, once he learned how to defeat it, he wanted to make sure that if it happened again, that he was prepared, that everyone was prepared. Anything, huh? Check it out, Moyu's shotguns. Don't touch those, they're loaded. Oh, sweet. The real deal then? Don't point that at me. Yeah, too cool. Oh, what's all this, Soga? Whoa, good question. A map, right? Seriously, what is that? It's the area around Naruhata Station. The crossed out buildings are the ones destroyed during the kaiju attack. Part of the highway got smashed too. They put up new buildings since then, but they're not drawn in here. Hold on a second. They put up new buildings since then, but they're not drawn in here. So he probably stopped updating this 3 summers ago. Wait a minute. Was that when Knuckle Duster finished his mission by saving his daughter? Because if that's the case, that makes a lot of sense. I think those arrows are my routes, and that one is Master's. The plan was to split up at an intersection, and then I chased the villains down to, or get them to come after me, while Master swooped around for a pincer attack. Pop's route is also drawn here. Ooh, that is key, because that's going to be, just watch. We'll figure out where Pop is going to go based on that. Going from roof to roof, giving her the best viewpoints from up above. Master, everything he did seemed so wild, but it was all calculated, I guess. Still kind of wild, though. This brings back memories. Yo, he's smiling, kind of creepy. Who's this? They can jump, but not as well as Pop, and they're not as quick as I am on the ground. Looks like Master yeah, see, I was right. It was his daughter. Looks like Master wanted to chase them down and corner them in a dead alley. That case is closed already, but you might want to reference that strategy. Thank you for saying that, Soga, because we're going to need that strategy. We'll need that strategy to save Pop. Think you could corner her the same way? I see why Knuckle Duster... How much you want to bet Knuckle Duster knew something like this was going to happen? Either he knew something like this was going to happen again, or he wanted to have that the notes left behind just in case it happened again. Her? You mean think you could corner her the same way? Her? You mean Pop? Now she can kick off walls and leap right over buildings. And having her in midair might be possible, though. Great, that's the plan then. Next time she pops up, you've got 3 big tasks. 1, get to the scene before the heroes and cops. 2, grab her in midair. 3, meet up with us on the ground. After that, leave the first aid to me, and we'll get her to a hospital. Huh? We gotta get involved? Ain't it a crime to butt in on hero work? Yeah, sounds fun. Plus, I'm a fan of that chick. Real nice butt. But is one cute butt worth earning a rap sheet? Sorry to ask this of you guys. I'm doing this because I feel like I'm doing this because I feel like it. So don't sweat it. If you're in it to win it, let's get started. First up, the stamina test. Test? Full speed ahead, Crueler. Just don't die when you splatter yourself into that walk, yeah? And go! Right! Whoa! That acceleration was Dude! My boy Koichi has grown! That acceleration was nuts. Plus those right angle turns and the ability to stop instantly. What are you? I can pick up more speed on long straightaways. Actually, if we gotta get you on some real roads. I don't know if that's a good idea because Koichi wanted. Remember? Hup, hup. I can only do 2 midair jumps in a row max. Going for a 3rd means I don't have enough power left for my wall cling, and then I fall. Even 2 jumps is pushing it. Yeah, we gotta make Koichi Spider-Man. That's what we're doing. My wall climb could get me pretty high if I build up momentum, but if I take it to the limit, I lose suction power and then I fall. It's too dangerous to use often. And taking a break part way means I lose momentum and get stranded. So your quirk's not great for moving up and down, basically. Depends on how he uses it. If running out of breath makes you fall, then breathing with the right timing could change everything. I completely agree. You gotta time the breathing just right. Anyway, next up is, good to go. I'm ready to toss these things. Ha! Shooting Go Blam! Yeah! We haven't seen Shooting Go Blam in a minute. Oh, you're not a bad shot. Thanks. It feels automatic at this point. Come on, try nailing me in the belly button. Was that at full power? Your ace in the hole seems kind of run-of-the-mill. Let's see it for real. Ooh. Oh, yes. Yes. You want permission from me to use your Shooting Go Blam? I don't know. You'd have to go to school and get licensed to use something like that. I already said it's off limits, didn't I? I know. I can't just use it whenever. Just talking about emergencies and only as much as I need. As much as you need? How strong a blast would that be? That depends on the situation. You're not making much of an argument. Like when I gotta distract villains who are attacking people or to stop charging bad guy in his tracks. Each case demands something a little different, so can you really make those decisions and fine-tune the power in the middle of battle? I guess it's a little tricky sometimes. Oh, I know. Let's use the phase test. Phase? I'll fire off some test shots, and you watch how strong they are. Yeah. Cool. That looked like it acceptable to me. Now I'm getting you're pushing it. Papa's getting pissed. So that's the bad one, eh? Why are you using my face to decide? Because it'll be easy to gauge in the moment if I just think back and remember. My face is your measuring stick? I swear. How about this? Another bad one. Woo! What? Don't point that thing at us. When I pour all my focus into the power core of Shooting Go Blam, it turns into this. Ooh, it turns into a halo. The shots can fly way farther than usual, faster and stronger too. The real question is how much faster and how much stronger. Yikes, dude, that could kill someone. I know deep down that's the off limits one, but now I don't have a choice. Oh yeah, I'm glad. Oh my god, I'm glad that we're gonna be using. Oh, I can't wait to see Shooting Go Blam in action like this. I'm not gonna lie, Koichi has totally become Spider-Man. He really has. I swear to God, if Koichi is not referenced in Boku Horikoshi, you gotta reference this manga more. I swear to God, especially when it comes to the here's one thing that I'm really surprised about. And you know what? I'll mention it at the end. Let's get to chapter 77. Then I'll mention it. So chapter 77 is titled Strategy Meeting. That's about 20... Oh, good. We got target practice. That's about 20 meters. It's as far as you'll be able to test inside this place. If your projectiles are going to be any use at all, you'd better learn how to snipe. Go ahead. Oh, we're going to have... Koichi got snipe? Go ahead. Focusing power. Shooting Go Blam. Woo! Huh? Yeesh. Swing and a miss, guy. Dude. You barely had to try to hit those cans. I was tossing up. So why couldn't you land a single shot on this big old target? I don't know. Didn't he? Except he did hit the round targets just fine. Bullseyes even. So you can't hit people with your full. So you can't hit people with your full power shots? Is that it? Oh, hitting her in the leg, even with one of those extra blam shots would make things simple. Oh, it totally would. But that's where you're having trouble. You subconsciously make yourself miss people-shaped targets. So he's just got to practice shooting people. Uh-oh. We got a Chica-like situation here. Stop pointing at me. No time for that. Old habits die hard, especially when they're subconscious. Then you could switch back to normal SGB. Shooting Go Blam. Those are too slow and the range is too short. There's no hope of hitting an enemy who's flying around. Here's what you'll focus on, Koichi. Use your mobility and martial arts to back her into a corner. Since those projectiles won't get the job done, it'll come down to an old-fashioned chase. Oh, yeah. Let's be real. This is gonna all come down... You know what? I feel like Koichi is gonna have to use the Shooting Go Blam, though, to get the hive out of her. out of Pop. I think that's gonna be what the case. Just watch. The training is great. Yo, I've got grub, food, and copies of the map. How's the town look? Not much progress on building repairs. I mean, even if they rush to get it all fixed, who knows when it'll all get blown up again. Not a lot of people walking around either, and half the shops are closed. Also spotted heroes on patrol here and there. That's about it. What are you up to, Soga? Videos from that day? Her physical abilities, the bees and blast power. How many she can control at once? Ooh, that's a good question. Because I think with Knuckle Duster's daughter, she didn't do that. She just mainly controlled the bees. I don't think she did anything else, if I remember correctly. Just trying to get a handle on all that stuff. These videos are too crappy to tell much of anything, though, because they were taken by amateurs. Take your time, man. No need to get all impatient. Looks like an extreme prank, that's all. Like, she was having the time of her life. Yeah, I wonder. I don't think she can tell right from wrong anymore. Duh. And watching from the sidelines, I'd say she looks like she's suffering. Yeah. Then we gotta save her quick. It's kind of like the, well, now that brings up an interesting argument. And I think we saw it near the end of Knuckle Duster's arc after or at the end of it when his daughter recovered. But I gotta feel. But I'm curious if it was the same thing for her, if she was trying to scream out for help too, and if she was suffering. And I think Knuckle Duster saw it in her. But I'm curious if it was the opposite. I'll catch Pop and have a good talk with her. She'll listen to reason for sure. No, she ain't gonna listen to reason. Dude, you've got the guy who, you're the guy who got all down in the dumps because she stuck her tongue out at you and gave you the cold shoulder. What's with this sudden confidence? Well, I've been doing some thinking, and the thing is, she's always kind of had that side to her. Sometimes she'd get mad and I wouldn't know why, but spending time with her seemed to help. I just know that being with her will somehow fix this. I swear to God, if this is a situation where Koichi kisses Pop and everything gets better, first of all, like, part of me wants to say I will love it because of the shipping part of me will be like totally stoked because we're getting a kiss. But I will also be kind of pissed. Please don't do that. Please, no talking no jutsu. You can't do the talking no jutsu on this. It worked. It may have worked on Captain Celebrity. It might have worked on Captain Celebrity, but it's not gonna work here. She literally left because you showed up. Let me start here. I just know that being with her will somehow fix this. She literally left because you showed up, man. That's why I've got to hunt her down and tie her up and do whatever it takes. Now you're sounding like a creepy stalker. Koichi, I'm going to put together a strategy by morning. You get some rest in the meantime. Yes, sir, you're in charge. A nap sounds pretty good actually. You take a breather too, Soga. If it's just a matter of finding decent vids, even I could do that. Hey Soga, maybe it's tacky to say at a time like this, but helping people is kind of fun. This ain't playtime. Take it seriously. Fair enough. Love, hate, love, hate, love, hate, joy, suffering, playing for keeps. Just you wait, Koichi. By the time we're done, you'll never, ever forget about me. Oh my God, please don't go in the talking no jutsu direction. Please. I know we're gonna have to use a little bit in the situation, but, oh God, Furuhashi, please do not go in the full-on talking no jutsu. Please don't. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here today. The primary purpose of the Naruhata Enhanced Vigilante project is taking extra precautions against the villain Popstet, who bombed the neighborhood 1 week ago. You, the heroes who were kind enough to respond to this call of duty, will be patrolling in shifts. that handout notes your assigned sector. The shift schedule and routes will change every day, but still don't leak any of this info. I suppose you're my buddy on today's shift. They call me the Compass Kid. Good to meet you. Oh, no! No! Good to meet you. I go by Rock. I tell you, my old lady says the darnest things. That's how you're using your day off? Turn down that hero gig and take the kids somewhere. Wait a minute! No, that's not the same guy. No, that can't be the same guy that was part of the liberation movement that we saw. Oh my god, that would just be weird. What good are you really? Just one of the rank and file. It's not like it even pays well. She just doesn't get it. That's not what justice is all about. Even if today's patrol turns up nothing, the peace of mind we can give to the people of this town is well worth it in my book. True enough. You get it, right? We're on the same page. Rock, my friend, you're a swell fella. Plus, this patrol isn't just about general crime prevention. We're out here as a precaution against a villain who's bound to show up. Right you are. Can't let down our guard. In fact, today could be the day she makes an explosive appearance. Oh my freaking god. Oh my god. Okay. So... oh gosh. Let me give you my thoughts on these chapters and then what I'm hoping is going to go down. So... I fucking love Chapter 75. I think out of the three, Chapter 75 is my favorite freaking chapter. And I think it's got to be one of the best chapters in this arc so far. I really love what Knuckle Duster said. Knuckle Duster gave his definition of a hero. I thought that was just so beautiful. Oh my god. I love it. And like we kind of have that same thing going on where, you know, Koichi, he said Koichi saved him, and that's very similar to how Koichi saved Captain Celebrity, and we kind of have this underlying theme of how the power of one person can change everything. And I love it. I'm so digging it. And it just, I'm sorry, it's just making me think of Tower of God. Oh god, and if you aren't reading a Tower of God, go read it. Don't watch the anime, just go read it. It's definitely well worth it. And I love what Knuckle Duster left behind. I'm glad that Knuckle Duster left everything behind to Soga and Koichi and them, and again, I think it brings up the possibility that he kind of knew we were gonna have to do that there was that possibility of having to deal with this, especially since the hive itself. Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. Was the hive itself destroyed when he rescued his daughter? No, the hive was still alive, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section if the hive was dead. But I don't think he destroyed the hive, and I think that's why he left it there. Is because he knew that hive was going to come back. Because the hive is alive. Because I don't think there's multiple hives. I think unless there are multiple hives. If there are multiple hives, and Horikoshi really wants to tie everything together, I really hope we see them bees again in Boku no Hero Academia. Whether it's in this arc or the next arc, we'll see them. But I really love what was said in chapter 76 about how Pop is probably suffering. And we actually are seeing that, and she doesn't understand what the fuck's going on. She doesn't know between right and wrong. And it just brings up that point, like, what was going on with Knuckle Duster's daughter? Because remember, she was possessed too by the hive. And if I remember correctly, she kind of went through that too, where she mentioned that she didn't know the difference between right and wrong for a minute. And I don't remember if everything else was there or not, but I think it was very, very similar. The thing that could be different here, and I'm very curious if that's possible, is if because Rock could have done this, was enhance the hive. But oh god, I really, really, really want to see this in Boku. I do. But I really love, god, I love the strategy meeting we're getting, and I love how the character development is just fantastic. I can't wait to see how this is going to end for Koichi and Pop. I'm hoping there will be somewhat of a talking dojutsu, like kinda. I kind of hope, like, let's be real. If Pop confesses her feelings to Koichi before Koichi says anything, that would be very, very interesting. I could actually see that happening. I kind of want Pop to do that more than Koichi confess to Pop. But at the same time, I kind of am hoping, and I think this is the direction Furahashi's going to go in, is that we're going to see, like, everything kind of, all the events kind of lead up to Koichi confessing to Pop. Like, slowly, because we kind of saw like, a little bit of it in Chapter 76. So, I'm curious what you guys think in regards to that. I kind of hope that, in terms of the confession thing, that we're just going to see little lead-ups to it, like hints that will lead up to it. I think that would, I know Furuhashi going to do that. But in terms of Knuckle Duster, I really hope Knuckle Duster shows up at the end, because I really don't want to believe that he's dead. I don't want to believe that he died in the fight against Rock. We don't know, because we actually don't know what happened. We don't know if he died against Rock or not for sure, but based on what happened, based on what Soga did, oh my god, let me reword this. I'm very curious if, because I don't think it was mentioned, I could be wrong, you could let me know in the comment section, is if Knuckle Duster gave the letter and the instructions to Soga before he went to go fight Rock, or not. That's what I'm curious about, because if it was before he went to go fight Rock, then I could see Knuckle Duster being dead. And I really don't want to have Knuckle Duster dead. I would really love to see Furuhashi, please just make this happen. Bring Dad, we want to see father and daughter fighting crime together. I want to see it. I want to see it. Especially, and shit, why the hell is I know Knuckle Duster's protecting his daughter from all this shit, too. But, like, you would think that his daughter would be coming in here and explaining everything. But I don't think they knew. No, Koichi didn't know that. No, they did know that was Knuckle Duster's daughter. So I'm very curious what you guys think is going to go down. Do you guys think that, based on the letter itself, God, I'm really torn. I feel like Knuckle Duster is dead, and I really don't want him to be dead. Oh God, please don't have Knuckle Duster be dead. If he's dead, then I want his daughter to come in and fight. I do. Because you would think that she saw the footage of Pop and be like, uh-oh, those motherfucking bees are doing this shit. I'm gonna go, I got some business to deal with them. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys think. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of these chapters. Do you guys think that, I'm very curious if you guys think, based on what we're seeing, if Knuckle Duster is dead, like like if he died in that fight against Rock, and how do you guys see the fight going down? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Boku no Hero Academia content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!